Hello again. Mr. Chicken decided he'd stop by and help me out, so I'll give my hello again also. Hello again. Today we're going to talk about some nursery rhyme people, and these are little tiny folks. And we're going to start with Cinderella, and there's her coach. These little things along the front are mice. They're pulling the coach. So there's the coach, and there's your pumpkin, and there's Cinderella, and here's the fairy godmother. So that's the Cinderella group. So we'll set them right over here, and we'll introduce you to the next group. I imagine you can guess who this is. If I can get my finger out of the way. That's right, Little Red Riding Hood. And she's out walking in the woods and minding her own business, of course. And she runs into this character. That's a big bad wolf. He doesn't look too bad, but he doesn't look very big. But he's a big bad wolf. So he's right there talking to Little Red Riding Hood. And they're talking about Grandma. Later on, he'll play the role of Grandma by eating Grandma and getting into bed. But Grandma's right there too. So right now, Grandma's here looking after Red. And we have the woodsman with his axe. He's going to straighten things out and take care of that wolf if things get out of hand. So there's Little Red Riding Hood in that group. So Red, we'll set you back here with your bunch. And we'll introduce the next bunch. The next bunch, set these little chairs up, and you might be able to guess which one these are by the chairs and the fact we have some bears, Mama Bear, Baby Bear, and Papa Bear. And we have this little girl right here, Goldilocks. Goldilocks and the three bears. And I don't know who made these, but they are plastic, the chairs are, and the figures are rubber. And the same with all these others. Snow White, no, Snow White's not here. Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, they're all rubber figures except for the plastic chairs. Now we've got a few other figures that they wanted in the picture, and I really didn't have a story to tell about him, but this guy wanted his picture and he wanted to be famous, so we'll let him be part of it. He won't even stand up. And then we had two little pigs. I don't know where they came from, but there they are. They wanted in the show too, so there they are. I've got an awful lot of these little guys, only bigger ones, by Marks, and you'll be seeing those in the future. And then the last ones we want to introduce are these two folks right here. Now these are plastic, and I think once I introduce the next person, you'll know who these two are. But I'll set those right down, and once again, they're not marked. We'll set them back here. And this right here is the other member of that little group. This is Hansel and Gretel and the big bad witch, or the little old lady, or whatever. So there's Hansel and Gretel and that bunch. Hansel, Gretel, and the witch, or whatever, they're plastic. Like I say, everything else is rubber except for the chairs. I hope you've enjoyed this little group today. And of course, the kids will enjoy this more probably. You guys can go back in your childhood and remember the fairy tales. Please remember to like the video, share if you haven't already done so, and we thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.